So here we have Murphy, and we are outside practicing some recall. I have 2 leashes hooked together only because I don't know where the long lead went. So this is what we're working with first. Now to work on recall, I want to make sure that I start off with him connected to me somehow with a long lead, some leashes, whatever works. I want to start off from not a super far distance because we want to build that up slowly. And I don't want him to be off leash right away, or else we run the risk of him not listening at all, and we don't want that to happen. So we want to start off positive, work our way up to what we need. And if say he doesn't want to come in when called at first, I'll just give that leash a nice little tug and get him coming towards me just like that. So I have some treats in my hand. I'm going to get his attention first. I never want to ask him for his attention before he's looking at me. So I want him to look at me first before I give him that command. Murphy, come. Yes, good boy. And then I'm going to give him that reward. Praise him up. Good boy. Yes, Murphy, good boy. Tell him he's doing a good job. I always want to give him lots of praise when he gets to me because I don't want him to be not want to come because he doesn't get much of a reward. So I'm going to let him go sniff off. Come on, Murphy. Murphy, come. Yes, good boy. Give him that reward. And then I'm going to give him lots of praise with my hand. Good boy. Good boy, Murphy. Good. Yes. Oh, yeah, good boy. Good boy. Do that a couple more times. Murphy, come. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Yes, good. Lots and lots of praise. Good boy. He likes praise, so I want to make sure I give him lots of praise when he gets to me. So I also am running a little bit backwards when I do give him that command. That way he kind of feels more drawn in to come to me. So I can even drop this leash. Murphy, come. Murphy. Yes, good boy. Good, just like that. So I don't want to give that come command more than once. Yes, good boy, Murphy. Good boy. I just want to give him some loud noises, get him excited to come to me, different things like that. And then that's how we're slowly building up to not even needing this long leash. Murphy, come. Murphy, yes, good boy. Good. Just like that. He hears the other puppies up there. He is very interested. He does get distracted pretty easily, but that's okay. We want to work out of that. We want to be able to still listen. So just like that, I want to praise him up a lot when he gets to me. Again, not repeating that come command. So we want to say it one time and then make him follow through with that because we don't want to repeat it over and over or else it's going to lose its purpose and we don't want that. So slowly building up to that is what we're doing. So that was just a little bit of intro. I'll show you some grooming clips in the next slide. So it's just going to be kind of grouped together videos of what we've been doing. But yeah, Murphy is learning quickly. He has settled in well and he's being a super, super good boy. So in this clip, we have Murphy getting his toenails dremeled. Our groomer Hannah does a great job. We're just kind of testing him out, seeing how he does with all of these different things throughout the week this week. So in this clip, we did nail dremeling on his back feet, and then this one we were doing his front feet. He was such a good boy and stayed still for all of it. Here I am just brushing him, seeing how he does. He actually seems to love being brushed. He never tried to do anything. We did it on the floor, on the grooming table, outside. We've done it all over, and he does a great job standing still. He is really great with this, surprisingly, as we thought maybe he wouldn't like it so much, but he was did very great with it. I'm just trying to keep it soft. We don't want to do it super hard or too much pressure on him, so just making sure we do get all of those snarls out, but not so much to where he has a negative experience with it. Just making sure we're doing it correctly in the line brushing pattern. starting with the feet and then working our way up to the body. Here we're just doing the body and getting him used to it a little bit more. But yeah, Murphy was a really, really, really good boy throughout all of this. I was very happy. He was super sweet. Just wanted to make sure, give him lots of praise throughout all of this. Make sure he knows he's being good and doing a good job at that. Here's just another clip of me grooming him later in the week. He did phenomenal for this as well. He's a really good boy for all of it. I was very happy. Here I'm brushing just a little bit harder just to see how he reacted, and he did not care whatsoever. He was really good for it all. Sometimes he doesn't really enjoy his feet to be brushed, like his toes, but other than that, we're still working through his toes and his feet being touched and his nails being clipped, which he's actually perfectly fine for, but sometimes he'll just like pick up his toes when he doesn't like something, which we're working through that. Other than that, he's a really, really good boy. Doesn't care about his face being brushed, his muzzle, his ears. I do apologize. There's puppies in the background barking. But overall, he is a very good boy and doesn't mind at all. Giving him some extra snuggles, making sure he is doing very well and knows it himself. I love giving extra cuddles and snuggles, lots of kisses and hugs. He really loves it, but yeah, Murphy is doing great and loves being brushed now.